Hi CBC, I'm Taylor, and here's a few things you need to know about this week. First, what do Salt and Pepper, Barbie and Ken, Penn State, and Winning, and William and Kate all have in common? Clearly, they're all famous pairs. We want you to join us on our first ever Famous Pairs Night on November 13th. What is a famous pair night, you might ask? Think of a famous pair. It can be a person, place, or thing. Any kind of famous pair you can think of. Dress up and show up on November 13th. We promise you won't want to miss it. Start your costume planning right now. Next, we are looking forward to our mission focus starting next week. Over the following 3 weeks, we are going to put a focus on missions and more specifically, how all of us can be a part of missions.
So the title for our missions focus this year is Small Things. And why did we choose such a title, you might ask? Well, over and over again, all throughout the Bible, it's clear that God is pleased to use the most unlikely of people with the most modest of resources to accomplish his mission on earth. And we focused on missions from many different angles over the years. And this year we're excited to look at how God wants to use us in his big mission and how we can be a part of missions with our small things. And we're going to look at what it looks like to use our small things, to use the things that we have giftings in, our jobs, just our simple things that we have right here, right now, and how that can be a part of missions. And how those small things, they're actually big things when it comes to God's big plan for missions. And so we're hoping that you can join us over the next 3 weeks when we're going to look at how God uses small things for his big mission.
Finally, every October we'll take a second to show our appreciation for our pastors here at CBC. Are you thankful for them? Here's what others had to say.
I like Mr. Mark because he's funny and he's embarrassing.
But what do you like about Mr. Mark? What does he give you?
Candy. And he teaches good and I like his jokes.
I'd have to say it's his willingness to spend time and to listen to me. Whether it's stopping by his office and talking about last week's elective class, or maybe it's a struggle I'm going through at the time. I'm just thankful that he's willing to take the time and listen to me and give me good insight. Thanks, Ben.
He is a magnificent man of God. He lives the way he believes. He is also a wonderful teacher. I'm in class with him. I enjoy his teaching, and we know that he lives the way he believes.
I've known Chris for a couple of years now. First met him when I started going to the Grief Share group, and his genuine heart and his authentic care for other people and what they're going through really reached out to me. I felt like one time when we were sharing coffee, we talked about if there was anybody at the church who'd be interested in going on a date, and he hooked me up with my wife, basically. So
appreciate Greg's teaching of the Bible, how he thoroughly goes through verse by verse, and also when he says we got to wrap things up here, we know at least it's going to be another 10 to 15 minutes. And also I look forward to this time of year because we get to talk football and we get to look at the two best teams there are, Green Bay and Notre Dame.